morning, everyone. My name is Specialist Keller, and today, for this brief, we'll be going over diversity and why it is important. This overall brief is unclassified. The overall risk assessment is low due to us being in an enclosed environment. Make sure you take the necessary precautions of wearing a face mask and maintaining 6 feet of social distancing between people. The agenda for today's lesson will be an introduction to diversity, what diversity is in the Army, how it benefits the workplace, how it benefits in foreign matters, how it stewards the profession, and I'll answer any questions at the end of my brief. So the introduction to diversity. Over the years, America has become more and more diverse, with more people coming into the country. And diversity can be defined as the practice or quality of including or involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds in different genders, sexual orientations, and etc. This concept perfectly imagines the Army as anybody is welcome to join the Army. So what is diversity in the Army? Diversity in the Army can be defined as the different attributes, experiences, and backgrounds of soldiers, civilians, and their family members. And diversity can be found all throughout the Army. The Army is one of the biggest organizations that has all types of people coming from all over the world, and diversity can be found through any place in the Army, no matter what rank you are or what MOS you are. So, how it benefits in the workplace. It introduces new ideas, enhances the team or squad's dynamic, and promotes critical thinking and a better work ethic. So with many people coming in from all different places, they are bringing with them their culture, their customs, their values, which are all based on their ideas. And it is good to have different ideas coming from different places when handling a task. So the team can go to a different person and ask, how can I handle this task, or how can I come to this outcome? And the person may have a different outcome or a different idea how to get that task done, which involves critical thinking for the other person to think outside the box and not how they normally think, which also moves into their work ethic, which they'll work not how they usually would work in that certain circumstance, which better enhances the team dynamic by, if different people are going to other people in the squad, that means that they're communicating better and working better, and the leader doesn't always have to worry about giving ideas to the squad, and they can talk amongst each other, building that dynamic up. Diversity also benefits greatly in foreign matters. Usually when a unit is going to deploy, they will get an overbrief on the different things they could see going into that country, whether it's the cultures that the people practice, their customs, and or their values. So when the unit gets to the country, they will also get somebody who's an expert to work with them so they can understand it better. And having somebody that is an expert in the ranks of the Army is really good, because they can act as a quick guide to reside any conflicts that the unit might experience with the civilians in that country. This also builds a good rapport with the civilians in that country and the military. So both the U.S. military and the civilians in the military of that country can work better together in solving what the unit is on the mission for. Diversity also really stewards the profession of the military. Diversity can make the Army look really good by making it look upright and inclusive, by letting anybody in and not just Americans themselves. It also makes America look good in return by having other countries see that, oh, this is my citizen and he's in the American Army. You know, that should give the country a little pride that one of their citizens is in one of the best militaries throughout the world. And this will inspire people to serve in the military or in the Army by, if you see somebody that is like you, has the same ideas that you have, maybe he's from the same place, maybe has the same religion, race, sex, you will most likely see that if they can do it, I can do it as well. So that will give them more incentive to want to join, as seeing somebody else that is like them is serving in the Army as well. So in conclusion, diversity benefits the Army in many ways. Like I said, it benefits in the workplace, it benefits in foreign matters, and it benefits in strengthening the profession. In the future, diversity will really play a big part in bringing in more ideas to the Army and making it more flexible, being able to handle different situations, being able to go to different places and having experts in their ranks be able to be knowledgeable on wherever the Army might take you. All right, that concludes my brief on diversity and why it is important in the military. Do I have any questions from the audience? And that will conclude my brief.